What is up, music junkies? Thank you for tuning in today. We have a fucking amazing guest that we've had, our second episode, I think. Yeah, it was our second fucking episode. King Blitz in the house.
What's
What's up, dude?
happening? In.
How you been, bro? It's been a minute. I see you've been up to like amazing things. I want to hear it firsthand,
Man,
dude. What have you been up to?
man, just First of all, it's cool to be on here
Hell yeah.
again. Good to see y'all. But yeah, man, like I just been just stuck in the grind, still staying consistent with the plan, man. Just seeing it through. Um, Working on a album right now. I hit a 100K on YouTube.
100K. So I think
You know,
I think
As of today.
the first time we interviewed you, you had about around 20,000.
I don't even remember.
Jesus.
It was about 20,000. So it was like an 80% growth in what,
Man.
6 months? Has it been about 6 months since the last time?
Yeah, yeah, cause yeah, man. I don't know, dog. It's just I'm smiling because it was just like I didn't imagine it to happen like that fast.
So what do you think? What do
You
you
know,
think boosted you up to where you are now?
versus doing my versus battles, like I started streaming the versus battles live, and I was able to get you know 10 to 20,000 subscribers like in a night.
God
You know,
damn.
So
Damn.
that was like doing that, and of course staying consistent with dropping the reactions. I was at a point where I was getting 500 subscribers a day just based off of dropping like 7 videos and every day. But yeah, bro, it was just a mixture of doing both of those.
So you're doing the reactions 5 times a week, right? Monday through
Yeah,
Friday.
Monday through Friday.
God damn. So how do you find your music or the stuff that you're gonna react
Stop
to?
reacting. No, I'm fine. Nah, I thought you was gonna ask me a totally different question. My bad. No, what you finna say?
So how do you find the songs that you're gonna react to?
Oh, I just look at the comments, and if I'm not looking at the comments, then I'm following just kind of what's going on, what's floating around in a niche. Keep your ear to the streets, and by the streets, I mean the YouTube comments. You know.
That's the only way to do it right now.
Yeah, man. Like I think a lot of reactors are afraid to admit that they, gain inspiration from each other. I'm quick to. I'll be in my reaction and be like, "Yo, I seen Shaq react to this, and it looked dope. So I want to go and hop on this, And most people are just too prideful to even just say something like that.
He's reacted to a few of your songs now, right? Because when he first interviewed you, I think he had just reacted to one of your songs, and you were like super excited about that. He's done
Yeah, I
maybe two
mean,
or three, right?
he reacted to he keep reacting to the features.
Yeah.
which is amazing, man. Like, so he technically hasn't reacted to like a song of mine yet, but to get Shaq to just say anything about your verse or anything about your music, bro, is a feeling. I don't really know how to say it any other way. It's a freaking feeling, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of features, I mean, this is not technically a feature. You did a collab with EK, a whole
Yeah,
fucking album, dude. How was that?
yeah. It was cool, man. It was a dope experience, and it was cool to go visit him in Boston and get a chance to kind of meet his people and just kind of get an insight to how hard that man worked. That man, he grinds, bro. That man, he freaking bro. He would have if it was two of EK's, he would have had the project done in a week. But because it was me and EK, it was a couple months only because of me. Like every
Yeah.
the 2 months was literally just because of me. He had like all the beats, everything. He was ready, ideas, concepts. Yeah, so I mean, I enjoyed it. I think we really did something pretty dope. I think we created a classic.
Yeah,
Can't wait
well,
to see what.
every song in that gets you in a certain mood, and a
Yeah,
lot of it gets you in your feels. Yeah, I was listening to it, and it's just like, fuck, I don't even know how to feel because I'm feeling this and I'm feeling that. I'm like, fuck.
Well, and that's what the music is about. I think another reason why me and him mesh so well is because we're keen in just being able to talk about what the fuck we willing to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
and I think us coming together and just showing how two grown men who are masculine as fuck, but still can, put their fucking feelings out there and risk it all, so to speak, can create something powerful. I think, man, like I think that was a huge factor into why the record came out to be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did it take for you to from start to finish? You said like a month or so. Did
It was about 2 months,
2 months, and then you went out there for how long?
like 3 days, two or 3 days.
And you just
What did you
recorded
get hung
everything?
up on the most?
Huh?
What do you feel like you got hung up on the most when you're trying to put your shit down?
Well, with EK, it's like he can write. For me, it's like I'm a producer, a writer, engineer, and da da da. Not taking anything away from EK, because in his own right, he's definitely that as well.
Yeah.
Um, but so it's hard for me to just write a verse and just sit there, all the time and just, oh, I'm ready to go ahead and I'm inspired. Let me get this shit out.
Yeah.
I'm balancing so many different things.
Yeah.
Some days it just, I don't want to force my mood. I think that I've put myself in a position in life to where I don't have to rush my shit or my, none of that. He respected it. It wasn't like it was at times he was definitely like, come on. but for the most part he respected it. It's just like, yeah, man, I don't rush my shit no more. Like I believe in taking frequent breaks. I don't believe in like slacking, but I believe in taking frequent breaks. And if it just ain't here, if I can't say what I want to say right now, I'm gonna try again. And if I can't get it then, I'm gonna try another time. If
Yeah.
I
You know,
can't
and
get
that
it
makes a
again, I'm
lot
gonna
of
try
sense.
one more time. And then if I can't get it that time, then shit, bro, we can't do it today.
Yeah, I mean, you can't rush
On a mix,
perfection.
man.
Yeah.
What'd you say, bro?
So you ever burn yourself out on a mix? Just like haven't taken the break, you're sitting there, and then by the time you're finished, it's just not sounding how you want it to sound.
Yeah, all the time, bro. I think that's the kryptonite to every music,
That's
every
that's part
musician,
of the
engineer.
struggle.
Yes, because you will mix it into somebody else. They be like, bro, this sounds amazing, and you like the echo on that one part did not come in right. Like, and it's just like, and you'll wait. Like even like looking at Kanye, he did the drum pattern for Stronger like 7 times and got it mixed like freaking 12 times, bro. It's like,
And
it's the curse.
it's always you're your own worst critic. So you're
Yep.
noticing things that
Nobody cares about.
I made a song. I made a song, and there was one little part that I kept saying, "No, this part needs to get fixed. This part needs to get fixed." And the guy that was working on the song was like, "Dude, it sounds perfect." My girl was like, "Dude, it I don't hear anything." I'm like, "No, but that part.
It's that part.
It's just that
Yeah,
those
bro. It's
three
it's
words."
that itch, bro. Yeah, dog. For real. I definitely get it. I understand, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
way different. You just released that.
Wait.
As soon as you got the 100K, you dropped that, in light of that. How
Right.
how was making that?
It was great.
Sounds like there's a story there, man. Let's hear
Yeah,
it.
it was just great because, like, of course, I ain't. It's not that I should it's anything to reveal anything, but it's just a lot of behind the scenes slick shit that go on. You know, tedious shit, bro. Nothing that like you take to heart, but even then, you use those moments to create motivation. And me being a stand-up guy and sticking to the code and not really, I had clout chasing and running my mouth about nothing. It was just a moment. That record was just a moment for me to be like, you know who the fuck I'm talking about when you hear this shit. Like y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, um, I was just not giving a fuck in terms of cursing and all that. Like it's probably gonna be one of my most vulgar records ever. Cause like every line was shit, Fuck, I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all gonna probably have to bleep at this point because
Nah,
I'm going hard.
we're an explicit podcast, so you could say whatever you
But
want.
yeah, man, like I was not caring, bro, and yeah, man, I think I said what needed to be said, and it did what it was supposed to do.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And then you released a music video slightly after, right? You just released that actually 4 days ago,
Literally.
if I'm not
bro.
mistaken.
Yeah, and it's amazing just to it's just amazing to see shit come to life, bro. It's my first time working with with my homie Don Sepp. Shout out to Don Sepp Visuals. It's my first time working with him. I had never seen a music video from him. I just seen him do like some clips on his Instagram, and I was like, oh shit, you know. I met him at a video shoot that my sister was having, but I hadn't seen any of his material other than what was on his Instagram. He had no music videos, nothing. And just based off of that, I was like, yo, you shoot my music video.
Let's get it.
He was like, all right, bet. He came up, I told him kind of what I wanted to do, gave him an idea. He kind of created the concept of like, well, what if you reacting to it? And I was like, oh, okay. Hell yeah, let's do it, and boom, it just became what it was.
That's awesome. So you're writing a new album, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I wish. I can't even tell myself, like, I'm really, if I'm being honest, I'm only like 4 records where I'm satisfied. Like, well, I'm like, okay, yeah, these I think I'm gonna follow the pattern of keeping it where it's like 9-10 records on my albums. I don't think I'm gonna like overdo it. I think 9-10 records is just good enough to create a moment. But yeah, all I can say so far is I created the fucking greatest song of my entire career like 2 days ago, bro. I can't say that. Like, I truly believe it. Like, I'm not saying it's gonna be a hit or like it's gonna just take off and none of that.
But you're proud of it.
For me personally, that's the greatest record I've ever created in my entire fucking career, bro.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about that is that I talk to a lot of artists and I ask them, what's your favorite song that you ever created? And they say the least popular song that they have. It's only because they put so much heart into it, where their most popular song is the most poppiest and like kind of the most mainstream. Yeah.
And that's usually how it happens.
Yeah. I mean, every artist is making music for themselves and for people. So there's always that
crazy.
one song, and
because it's even down to the creation process. Because if I'm in the studio with, let's say, like my homie D-Mont, and he playing beats, he'll be playing he's like, yo, I got this fire shit. And I'm like, he playing it. I'm like, yo, that's dope. It's just, it ain't me.
Yeah.
All right, that's dope. It ain't me. That's dope. It ain't me. He'll get to like that 13th beat. And I'm like, oh, wait, hold up. What is that? He's like, man, there was some shit I was going to throw away. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, no, this is the one. Like,
that's Blitz right there, dude. That's
like, no, this is it. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, and there's something else that I will say about the project is that I'm centered on giving 100% Blitz sound, like the 100% Blitz sound. Like, I don't want to try to create that versatile record or anything. I just want to let it 100% ooze whatever's to the heart. I'm not going to try to create a club record and then try to create a record for this type of crowd. And I just want it to be 100% what I'm going through, what I'm feeling.
That's dope.
Now your mic done cut off on you.
Yeah. The button got stuck.
Mike was like, nope,
not today. Damn.
Psych.
So, what do you feel like is the best thing that you've been doing to market yourself besides, the reactions aside, as a musician? What's the best thing?
I'm horrible. If I'm being honest with you, if I'm being completely honest, I'm horrible at marketing myself. That's just that's a added reason. Like, it's crazy you asked me that question because it's something that I'm actually going through in my life right now. It's just like, like bro, it's you grow up and you like, yo, I can do this. I can freaking produce, engineer, market myself, manage myself and da-da-da. I'm to a point now where it's like, yo, I want to market myself, but I spend so much time doing this and doing that. And that's not even me saying that is not an excuse. I'm just struggling
Yeah.
with like marketing. So this is a plea for anybody out there in the world who may hear this and be like, you know what, I think I can help you, Blitz.
So
I'm open.
it seems like that's the biggest struggle. But right now, with COVID and it getting worse and everything, it seems like we're spending more time focusing on building, you building your kingdom.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
yeah, it seems like that's just a struggle. And
I think that actually it's unfortunate, that COVID happens, It's super unfortunate. I just want to make sure I make that clear. But for like people who work from like online and or YouTube being creators, this sounds horrible. I can't even phrase it that way. I just say it's within the downside of it. It's also allowed us to be able to actually hone in on this, online shit and make it worth something. I think it actually helped my mentality as well, in terms of like, yo, I really got to make something happen because really can't go outside to do nothing.
you can't do anything.
The
only thing you could do is focus on yourself.
Yeah, man.
And your family, of course. You always
Most
got
def. I about to say I think it forced a lot of people to spend time with their family as well.
Yeah.
Most def.
Hey, I don't know if this is true, but I heard they're trying to say, "Oh, we'll pay people to stay home now," or something.
Well, they fucking tried to give us $1,200.
Cool.
Shit, I'm down, dude. If they're paying me to stay home,
all I need is my balcony and a green screen. I can be anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put a background right now of Paris.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you talking about, bro? I'm chilling. I'm at the beach in the wintertime. What you talking about? Like,
so,
silly,
what kind of collaborations have you been working on?
I know for a fact, Lex. I sent her a record. But other than that, I really don't have too many collabs right now. Like, I know people I got in mind that I want to work with, but usually I don't go into projects like I'm gonna put this person on the project, that person on the I definitely know this. I know Atlas is coming on the project. I will say that. I don't know at what point. It's just I think we shout out to Atlas too. First of all, he just hit 100K, so salute to you, bro. But
you guys made a song together earlier, though, right?
Yeah, we got a record called Stings.
Yeah,
and
that was a few months ago.
Yeah, and then I just came from Kala. I just left his crib last weekend. We was at the studio and we cut another record for his project.
Okay.
So yeah, now he told me I can get one more hookup off of him before the end of the year. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna turn in that card this year, bro. Yeah, man. But other than that, man, I know I don't know, man. I do know I want to do something. No, I can't get on my idea. I can't get certain ideas away until it's like done. I gotta.
God damn, dude! Stop teasing.
I know.
It's like he wants to say it, and then no.
Yeah, I want to say it, but like, nah. I mean, no disrespect. I can tell y'all off the camera, off record.
Yeah,
but,
of course. I understand.
Can't put it out there in the streets, We can't put it in the YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying?
You can't tell our viewers that, man.
Like, you know what? He gonna do it. Let me do mine a day. So he ain't got time. He said he take 2 months anyway. Oh, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can't give him the opportunity.
So, have you been focusing on doing any features? Do you like? I know I understand that's like a huge way of growing yourself is featuring in other people's stuff. But I remember you saying, of course, in the first interviews that you want to work with people that you understand. They're hustling, they're working hard. You dig their stuff. But do you want to do features? Is that something?
Yes, yes, definitely. How do I say this? I've been on my reaction hustle. And now that I kind of achieved what my initial goal was the first time, it gives me a little room because the next goal is 1 million, and that's gonna be a minute. That ain't finna just happen. Like, so I'm like, I got the first goal. Now it's time for me to go back to the reason why I even had this goal at all. So now I'm in a space where it is the music business, and I do have my peers, and these are talented individuals. And when I'm creating my projects and shit like that, like, of course I got my method to that, but I am at a point now where it's like, yo, it's time for me to start fucking with the community, man. We out here, you know what I'm saying? They out here, bro. We got some spitters out here, bro. It's time for me to, let's hop on the record, bro. Samai, we gotta hop on the record, bro. Like, who else? Like, I know I want to do a record with Gatsby. Gatsby can spit too, by the way. I know I want to do a record with man, there's so many, bro. It's so many, dog. It's just so many, bro.
Yeah.
It's just so many, dog. I know I want to get that Lex record out, Carly. I want to do one with Fry. Landon. So many, bro. So many, bro.
Just a long extended.
High res. So many. Yeah,
well,
so
if you look at the like Ty Dolla $ign, dude, that fool has featured. I can't even count how many songs he's featured himself in, and he used it all as a marketing scheme. Like,
yeah.
Like, just promote your name. Every rapper, even rapper, singer, if they're like small ass.
No, yeah, most def. Like, and here's another thing. I got so many features just floating around, bro, that ain't dropped yet. Like, dude, I got like 12 features. I'll be like, bro, we are gonna drop it.
I did this shit for a reason, and where the fuck is it?
No, I get it though. People they work on their album, they work on their albums and shit. Want to kind of keep certain records. I get it, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that I'm an album worthy feature. Like, that's an amazing feeling.
Instead of just a single that
I mean, a single is dope too, but it's cool to be like, yo, I'm gonna put you on something that I'm gonna consider a part of my discography for the rest of my life.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Yeah, man. I just know, like, right now, bro, I'm at a time where with my music, it's like I can't just put out music that's just good no more. Like, I'm at a point now where it's just, I gotta start really showing y'all who. I gotta start showing myself the extent of this shit. Like, even with Way Different, like, I'm ready to go up 5 notches, not 1 notch. I'm ready to go up 3 notches. 5 notches above that.
Unrecognizable is what I'm going for.
Bro, like, some crazy shit. No, man, I know crazy shit. But yeah, bro, like, I really want to just take it there, dog.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's a dope tattoo. What is that? A whale? A shark? Okay.
It's a shark. Yeah, it's his fight.
Fight?
Yeah. Kind of,
bro.
It's kind of like
stole your bite.
It's kind of talking because I grew up in the projects in the poor, and
Okay.
I've had to fight all my life to get where I am. So
yeah, I get it, bro. I get it.
And sharks are calm animals until provoked, and that's how I feel. That's what I call myself.
Hey, man, that's what's up.
Yeah. I got sharks everywhere, duh.
You got a tattoo with a story?
Every tattoo has a
Jake?
story.
You got a tattoo with a story, Jake?
Yeah. What's up, Jake?
I don't got a tattoo of a shark.
I just played.
I got a tattoo of a microphone right here, dog.
I know, right? LL Cool J.
LL
Cool Jake.
Hey, dog, you gotta change your
Come on,
username. You gotta change your username to LL Cool Jake.
Cool
now.
Jake, right?
I'm gonna do that.
Right. Hey, y'all silly, man.
No.
How about y'all, man? How's the grind been for y'all? Like, since the last time we spoke, like.
It's been slow. On it, to be 100% honest, it's been slow. Right now we're focused on just building our kind of our network of artists and stuff that we want to work with in the industry. Our Instagram is slowly growing, but it's getting there slowly but surely.
What do you think you could be doing to, like, do you think it's growing at a speed where you're comfortable, or it can be growing a little?
Oh no. I think with the talent that we've had on the show, with everything, I think it could be growing a lot more.
Okay.
And kind of with your struggle, it's the marketing side of it is
Bro, we
finding a
just need to find
fucking
somebody, bro.
finding a fucking way to promote it. You know, I have experience in marketing and stuff like that, but it's so hard when you're doing it for yourself. To be
Yeah.
quite honest, because
Oh, you got experience in marketing? What you do? Look at me.
well,
Trying to
I'm a
acquire
graphic
some talent.
designer. I've made websites. I do everything. But
Oh, that's crazy.
when you
though.
work it on yourself, that's what I mean. When I do it for someone else, it's easy. It comes easy.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I
You
see
just
it
be
and I'm
like,
like,
yo, you need to do that.
exactly. But when I'm like in my own space, I'm like, oh fuck, what the fuck do I do? Shit.
I get it.
I can't pinpoint where the problem is. But I think
get it.
that's a problem. When we have an artist, I don't think they really help promote their episode as much as one should. It's just a bunch of little things, but I think we're in a spot where we're
Okay,
gonna.
well now that they said that, Kingdom, I got to make sure I post this. If I don't post it, they were like, "Yeah, we was talking about you too, bro."
We got to get to
I
that.
love you, brother,
100K.
but you gonna have to keep it real, dog. No,
Uh,
I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah, I mean, it's slowly but surely. We're working on a website where we're gonna promote, music news. So we're gonna, when you release your new album, we're gonna write an article about it. We're gonna promote it everywhere.
Right, man. Y'all should do like an interview or something, and like post it on your channel and have me like share it on my channel, or do it the other way. However, just to kind of cross promote if that's something you guys interested in.
Yeah, hell yeah. We're interested in anything we can to promote, ourselves, not just the Music Junkies page. We want to promote every artist that we've had on there, like Carly X, she's an up and coming artist and she just released the new song. So we want to be able to promote, be a platform to boost up artists. That's our main goal.
Yeah, man. I think y'all got what it takes, man. Just, like me, same advice I get on myself, just continue to utilize the platform and be a part of the platform.
Yep.
So what y'all was saying with the features and shit,
Yeah, that's what we want to do. We're artists ourselves. We want to make music, but I don't want to promote my own music on my podcast. I want this to be a platform for other artists and market myself.
I'm about to say but
gain.
you still also creating your own audience. So for you to be able to do so in the long run, I would hope.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because it's kind of the same with the reactions. It's like I ain't reacting to my shit.
Except it's way different though.
way different now.
It's way different now.
Right, technically, right? Yeah. I didn't think about that. I technically just lied.
Oh man, dude.
That's crazy.
I still, I think, and I'm gonna sound a little cheesy here, but I think you're one of the most humble people I've, run into. I think your music is fucking amazing. I bump all your shit all the time.
My dog.
You're the most humble. I think your Kingdom following is very loyal to you because of the way you interact with them. And I think a lot of people should learn from the way you interact with your social media following, your YouTube following, everything. I think you're a good inspiration to others.
I want to say I appreciate that, man, and I really don't take that for granted whatsoever, dog. Like whatsoever, dog. I really, really do. But I will say that I do feel like these entertainers just needs to. I'm not saying like they gotta humble themselves or none of that, like none of that crazy. Not telling them they gotta, but it's just like you gotta remember the roles, bro. Like, yeah, your talent is getting you to where you are, but at the same time, the people who support your talent is the reason why you are who you are.
Yeah.
Like you just got to be completely honest with yourself. That's why I always remind them every time, like, yo, the reason why I can walk around proudly with my chest poked out, you know what I'm saying, and say I'm a fucking boss and be able to fucking say fucking boss, like, and mean it. And, with my wife and my kids, it's just, like I tell them, it's because of the Kingdom and my wife. That's just being honest.
Yeah.
The fact that I can speak, and I mean, I can be me 100%, and my wife support me, and then the Kingdom support me. It's yeah. It's one of those things where you kind of used to look up and be like, yo, is it good? Like, yeah, man, it's cool. Like, oh, you fuck with it? Yeah, I fuck with it. All right, shit. Y'all fucking with it then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's one of those, you know. So you gotta be real with yourself. Right?
That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, without your following, you're nothing. To be quite
Nothing.
honest, you could have the talent, all the talent in the world, but if you don't have the following, if you don't have the, the charisma to keep your following, you're never gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, man. And even me now, I just need more. I need to learn some more charisma out there to anybody who does some marketing.
So I'm gonna post a job. I'm gonna do a job post on Indeed.com. King Blitz looking for marketer.
Looking for marketing. Hey, he said he was gonna post this.
I'll be honest. If Snoop Dogg can hire a blunt roller, I'm pretty sure King Blitz
Dude.
can hire.
How- You know how much that
I-
blunt roller makes? He makes $80,000 a year to roll Snoop Dogg's blunts. $80,000 a year.
I quit reacting right now. What you need? What?
Dude,
Look, hold up.
I will drop
on.
everything to go.
I was about to say, sure.
roll
I ain't
some
even got
fucking
it up in
joints
here. I
and
got
blunts.
I just bought 2 packs of Rellos, 2 boxes.
Dude, when are you gonna make it to Cali, dude? You got Cali's
I went to
finest right here.
I went to Cali. Yeah, Cali is dope. Cali is the shit. I was out in LA. The weed out there is, oh my God, bro. It's next. I was next to God, bro. Like, I remember kicking it and having a conversation with him about 2020, bro. It was woo.
Dude, all I gotta do is go online, speedyweedydelivery.com.
Dog,
Boom.
that freaked me out.
Boom.
That freaked me out. I was
I
like,
get
bro,
free joints, everything.
bro, they gave my bro a free drink for bringing me for the first time. I
Yep.
said, how, bro?
Yeah.
I was like, I grew a beard, come in here next week. Act like I'm somebody else.
I signed up my brother. I got a free gram, just like that.
Like
Y'all
that.
too nice with the weed, bro. I swear out here in Atlanta, they stingy, bro.
Dude, I back in, I want to say 2012, I was gonna start a clothing line called Urban Hustlers, and
Okay.
the first shirt was gonna say, "My weed is like my women, Cali's finest."
Hey, I rock it. I throw it in the reaction. You know what I'm saying? It's happening.
Urban Hustlers.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Oh,
Heck yeah,
God.
bro. Because
Goals back in the day.
it makes sense now that Kendrick Lamar, when he said they come for women, weed, and weather, women, weed, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
because I ain't gonna lie, I look like a big ass Instagram filter out there, bro. Everybody's like fit. I'm like, dog.
Well, you gotta wear a shirt to go to the
I'm
pool.
out here like, yo, let me wear big jackets out here, bro. My neck look a little thin. I stick it out like this, you know.
Oh, dude, I love Cali. Next time you're in Cali, dude, fucking hit me up, dude. We'll
Of course, bro. I'm not gonna hit you up.
we'll spend some
I'm gonna
time.
be on the other side. I'm gonna be over there. Jake not gonna be there. You know, like, yo, where you at?
I'll drive up there, man. Come through.
All right. Jake would be like, I'll pull up, man. Just give me an advance warning.
Give me like 3 hours. I'll be there.
Yeah, man. Most definitely. I definitely love it. I gotta plan a trip out there next year.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
You
man.
know that I appreciate you coming on the show, King. Like I said, you're one of my inspirations. I'm sure you're one of many inspirations to our listeners, and a few of our listeners have hit me up personally and said that they started listening to my podcast because of you. And,
dope.
So I really appreciate that. And they started listening to you. And a few people have started listening to you because
Listen
of the
to me,
podcast. Yeah.
because of y'all.
So, like I said,
most definitely, bro. That's what it's about,
love,
bro. Like,
love your
let's
music.
keep it going.
Yeah, hell yeah. So,
Dog, let me just say, bro, I love y'all freaking energy, man. Like, I appreciate y'all, like, just being genuine individuals and creating a platform for people, like myself to be able to gain new fans and new listeners and get seen in the light outside of just on a mic behind. I know we still behind the camera, but behind the reaction camera.
yeah.
So yeah, man, like y'all just keep doing what y'all doing, bro. I feel like y'all really do have some powerful shit. Even from the last interview, I was telling y'all, man, like I really do think y'all got some good shit going. Just stay solid, man. Stay consistent. We just got to learn marketing. And
Learn marketing for dummies. I'm gonna look that up right
like,
now.
bro, we just look, send us some marketing help, and we'll invest. We're willing to invest, So
Hell yeah.
yeah.
All
Thank
right,
y'all,
well,
man. Shout out to the Music Junkie podcast and everybody else out. What's y'all fan base name? The
junkies,
Dang,
music junkies.
y'all some junkies, bro.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
So
Awesome.
I'm a gamer and my gaming name is Mario Junkie. And it was like, what the
Okay.
fuck are you playing with the fucking heroin needle in your arm? I was like, nah, bro. I'm like, nah, dude. I got a podcast, Music
You got to be
Junkies.
careful with the logo.
I know, dude.
All right, man. I'm gonna shut up, y'all. Appreciate y'all Kingdom for coming and tuning in. I'm gonna let them do what they do.
Hell yeah. King Blitz in the house. Thank you for tuning in.
Music Junkies. All right, so that was King Blitz back on our channel again, and let me tell you, it's always a fun time having him on our show.
Yeah.
I
told him he's one of my favorite rappers at the moment. Great lyricist. I love King Blitz. I'm part of the kingdom, as he would say.
Definitely. Well, if you haven't heard of his stuff, definitely peep it, check it out. Go to his Spotify for sure. We'll probably post that link in the description for y'all.
Yeah.
Show him some love. Show us some love. We love you guys, and we're gonna have a brand new episode for you next week.
Yep. Awesome. Love you guys. Stay safe. And tune in.